Hey, friends and family, how you doing? This is Ken and Beth. We're out here on the road having one of the last adventures probably this year. Right, Beth? It's getting very close to the new year.
Yes, very close.
So where are we today?
IKEA?
Yeah, but we're at what IKEA? Down by Philadelphia, right?
Yes.
So we're actually in the Philadelphia area today. We're just exploring. Beth wanted to check for some presents. Did we find them there?
No.
But I got my IKEA drink that I love to get each year, right?
Yes.
But as we're here, we saw something very interesting, right, Beth?
Yes, very interesting and big.
It's big, right?
Yeah.
Well, what we saw is the SS United States. It's sitting here on the Delaware River in Philadelphia. What the SS United States is, it is the ocean liner that broke the transatlantic speed record. It still holds it to this day. So, but it's sitting here in the
Dry dock, I guess.
well, dry dock, yeah, just sitting here on the Delaware River here in Philadelphia. You can actually see on the hull it says United States. So we have some little more surprise coming up in a little bit. So stay tuned. Hey friends, we're up the river just slightly up the river from the SS United States, right, Beth?
Yeah.
Here's the continuation of the video. So we're on the Delaware River. We're just a little north. So it's pretty foggy, right?
Very, very foggy.
It's pretty ironic for where it is, but we're at a place where it is called the Dead Fleet, where they have abandoned and broken ships. So let me show you the picture. Do you see what it is, Beth?
Yeah.
You can see right there in the disc.
2 stacks from the other ship.
The SS United States. And you can see there's the Delaware River. And you can see some abandoned buildings, and there's a more modern ship probably unloading stuff. So, and there's a geese floating in the water over there. But this is where they had some ships that came to die. And they just rotted here.
Barely see the bridge out there.
Yeah, there's a bridge all the way down there. I don't know which bridge that is, but I can research it in a little bit when I get home. But that's our adventure for today. Maybe we'll have more a little bit later, but I don't know. But this might be our last adventure of the year, but we don't know what's going to hold tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday, right, Beth?
Yes.
So anything you want to say before we log off?
Continue to have fun and just have fun.
Have fun and keep your eyes open. And remember, have a wonderful new year and may God bless you. Okay, I'm back in the office now, and I want to give you a little more information on the SS United States and the Dead Fleet. So let's start with the SS United States, since it was first in the video. The SS United States is a retired ocean liner that was built between 1950 and 1951 for the United States Lines. It was a ship that was built by the Newport News Shipbuilding and Dry Dock Company. It was registered out of New York, and it went from New York to England. And it cost at that time $79.4 million, which is equivalent to about $750 million today. It was actually 80% paid by the United States of America at that time, because it was actually built as part of a World War II effort to use as a troop transport if needed, and was built to specific needs to make sure it was be able to used at that time. The United States Shipping Company used it from 1952, when it had its maiden voyage on July 3rd, to November 14th, 1969, where they sold it, and it had been sold by various people from that time to present day, where it started being laid up in Philadelphia since 1996, and in February 1st of 2011, the SS United States Conservatory bought it to turn it into a museum ship because of its significance in history. Like I mentioned in the video, it has the record of making the transatlantic record across the Atlantic as fast. But people are disputing that since it was a military secret because of its how the United States paid for its building. It says that its top speed was 43 knots. We don't know how accurate that is, but it probably was accurate. But it was pretty good. And it was interesting to see this, and it's how it's just sitting there, and a lot of people probably drive up and down that highway and just not pay attention. It's part of America's history, and I hope one day they turn it into an actual museum ship, and I would love to visit it. And just up the road there is another museum ship that you can visit that has other things that hopefully one of these days we'll do a video on that. Probably in the springtime when it gets a little warmer and better. But now let's talk about the Dead Fleet. The Dead Fleet is actually 3 ships of old sailing vessels. And as the years go on, it's getting harder and harder to see them, especially on high tides, as they are slowly getting worn away. They were grounded there and left to rot. And if you look it up, you'll see pictures of the hulls being washed away. And as more storms come and high tides come and wear away, eventually there'll be nothing left of it. And as you can see from the video, it's very hard to see what it is. So you got to get out there and see these things. Sometimes the people in Philadelphia, especially the old time people, call them the 3 sisters because there are 3 old ships. So I hope you find my videos enlightening, and remember, always keep your eyes open and look around. So remember, you'll find some interesting things. All right, have a great time until next time. Hope you enjoy our ventures.